In this video, I'm building on the foundation laid in my previous exploration of time and its cycles. We delved into how understanding time as a cycle, not a straight line, can help us navigate the holographic universe. In that framework, the internal and external worlds are deeply connected, meaning the changes we make within ourselves reflect in our outer reality. Now, I want to expand on this by focusing on how we can use these cycles of time to shift into higher frequencies. When we raise our internal vibration, realign ourselves with different reality, one that resonates with higher consciousness and collective evolution. This is why many traditions describe as raising in vibration or awakening to deeper truths. We're in a kind of vibrational war, an allegory often described as a struggle between angels and demons. This is really about shadows, those forces that thrive in the lower vibration. The Church of Archons, for example, represents a system that perpetuates ignorance, fear, and suppression to keep humanity in a low frequency state. They push forward to activate the shadow within us, and they suppress wisdom because knowledge has the power to raise vibration and free us from their influence. The shadow becomes far more powerful when we are disconnected from our spirituality. Without a connection to the divine within, we are easily swayed by fear, ignorance, and division, tools the shadow uses to maintain us. This is why so much of humanity history has been shaped by religious wars and the current patriarchal system of control. The patriarchy, in particular, harbors a deep-seated anger for women, which stems from a fear of their inherent connection to the subconscious and their role as a bridge to the upper world. Women have long symbolized intuition, creativity, and the ability to channel divine wisdom into the mature world. This connection to the subconscious is an essential pathway for spiritual growth, as the subconscious serves as a gateway to higher realms of consciousness. By suppressing this feminine energy, patriarchal systems have sought to sever humanity's access to the spiritual truths that can elevate collective vibration. The way forward is through wisdom, understanding, and knowledge. By turning inward and upgrading our consciousness, our internal operating system, we can shift the frequency of our external world. This idea is deeply rooted in ancient esoteric systems, such as the Tree of Life, which many recognize from the story of Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden. In the garden, Adam and Eve were told not to eat from the tree of knowledge of good and evil. Esoteric traditions interpret this tree as a symbol of duality, the awareness of light and shadow. The Tree of Life, on the other hand, represents the pathway to divine unity, wisdom, and understanding. At its topmost level, the Trinity, Hokmah, which is wisdom, Binah, which is understanding, and Keter, which is the crown or divine will, represents the highest expression of consciousness. By embodying these principles, we allow divine intelligence to flow through us and into our reality. When we look at the Tree of Life, we see the entire framework of the universe and the human soul mapped out. The lower sephiras, such as Malakut, which is a physical world, and Yosod, which is the subconscious, corresponds to the realms where the archons work hardest to exert their control. Their goal is to keep humanity tethered in fear, division, and ignorance. By ascending the tree through sephiroths like Teferet, which is harmony and heart-centered balance, we integrate our shadow and awaken our higher self. Ultimately, this battle of ignorance versus wisdom, when we focus on elevating our consciousness, we dissolve the shadows, allowing our collective shift into higher frequencies. The war isn't fought with swords or power, but through understanding inner transformation and the courage to live authentically. Let's explore how we can reclaim our vibration, rise above the shadows, and co-create a world that reflects the wisdom and divinity within us all. This is Monkalesi. Thanks for listening. Peace.